Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only four hosts of the Old Fart Podcast. Do it with me, boys.
Ain't that be weird?
All right, Dave. Dave, put your head in a box and talk to the folks. Whoa, you are in a
What's going on?
box. You're already doing it.
Are we good? Are we recording? I think we're good.
All right. Over to McFadden. McFadden, you talk about your box. How's your box doing? And
My
luck.
box is nice and warm.
And luck. You got a box or a fox?
Hey, fun fact. Did you know that one bolt of lightning has enough energy to toast 100,000 pieces of bread?
Whoa.
Thank you.
No. I don't even own
You
a
are
toaster.
welcome.
That's the information you've clicked play to listen to. And we also thank you very much for hitting play. We've been actually looking at our numbers because they're amazing. They continue to go up, and that continues to make us smile and happy and continue to produce content because you guys viewing, liking, commenting, and subscribing, as well as actually sharing our four beautiful faces to your friends and family. It's like a holiday every day for us. So today's
Well, they
segment's
come
gonna
on here
be
expecting a banger.
yeah. This episode will be a banger,
Bang, bang.
and
Getting started early, I see.
and we're gonna start off talking about the snowstorm because the last podcast you watched, we were talking about the ice storm in Charlotte. Fast forward a handful of days, and we're in a blizzard this time. Ice way down, snow way up. So we're gonna start it off with, did anybody face any cold weather situations or snow experience they want to share? Dame, did you do anything? Or you just in your house the whole time?
I stepped out accidentally, and some friends of mine were going sledding.
Whoa.
My goodness. But I chose not to partake in the sledding. I just
Good.
partaked in the snowball fight, and
Good
then
call.
that was it.
Good call. Good call. We need your hit. Once you take another accident on a sled, it's hard to recover from that. McFadden, did you stay in your igloo or did you do anything out in this snow?
Absolutely not. I mean, as you age, there are things that you start to fear, and that fear is real. One is falling and climbing ladders. So, hell no, I did not go outside at all.
3 is sledding, which Dame is now fearful of. He's an old fart.
You
Terrified.
can tear another ACL doing it.
Terrified.
Look, what did you do? Because there's rumors that you were shoveling for fun, really, for 3 days straight. So how's your shoulders? How's your back? How's your
No,
elbows?
I got enough experience to know that if I'm expecting 8 inches of snow, then I go out and remove 4 inches of snow before it becomes 8. Then it's so much easier afterwards. So while the next day when I'm outside and everything's just melted, everybody else thinks it's Armageddon and they can't even get out of their driveways. You gotta
Okay.
prep. Gotta
Yeah.
prep.
Yeah, that is a huge pro tip that you gave out that majority of down here in the South do not understand the going outside every couple hours to get some layers off. It is a true thing. We do it up in Wisconsin as well. My wife actually was talking about that the other day, how she was fascinated the fact that my mom would go out every few hours, like you said, and scrape snow so it doesn't get piled up on you. And especially if you have snow plows coming through and you don't ever keep it up, it just gets really high and heavy. So speaking of high and heavy, I want to talk about the fact that what we experienced here at the house. So the last episode, go check that out because one of our heaters broke during the coldest ice storm in Charlotte's history, and unbelievable timing. So fast forward the story leading into this snowstorm, they came with the heater, went upstairs, did their thing, and all of a sudden I was like, I don't know, they've been up there a bit. They finally come down and they're like, hey, can I see this other thermostat? I'm like, man, that has nothing to do with the one that controls that. So right away, my radar was going off. And anyways, fast forward the story, they go outside, call the headquarters. Headquarters says, whoa, the paperwork's wrong. Took out the wrong unit. So we're going to have to give them 2 new heaters now, one on the house. So We just got a $7,000-8,000 heater on the house from a company that, you know, they made the mistake and they owned up to it instead of trying to.
And you're fine with people losing their job.
Actually, I tipped them cash, so that's why I'm not
They
bringing up.
they needed it after a screw up like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but it's hard to find people to do that. So I doubt they got fired.
Okay.
yeah,
Oh.
it obviously shocked us. We were like, "Whoa, I can't believe they're gonna go ahead and eat the cost on this." But you know, it wasn't our mistake. It was on them, and unfortunately, you know, hopefully there's insurance or something of that nature to assist. But the fact that the way I'm pointing it out is this: they almost need to be a sponsor again. They're not, but I would shout them out. We've used them for a long time. They've never done us wrong. They're not trying to upsell us on anything. They made a mistake and they owned up to it. It was a blessing, man. All of a sudden now we got 2 brand new heaters, and last year we replaced the AC units, so we have 4 basically brand new units. So when we go to sell this house, that's another selling point. But anyways, what I did in a snowstorm is me and my family feel like we've been in a snowstorm since November because we're in Wisconsin. Wisconsin got hit by snowstorms. So the whole 2 weeks we're up there, we're getting slammed. Then we come down here in McFadden. Please tell the people, what did we do the first 2 weeks of January this month? Look, you did it with us, one of them.
Play golf.
Yeah, so the first 2 weeks of January we golf. The second 2 weeks of January we're ice storm and 10 inches of snowstorm. Unbelievable! It's
That is
crazy.
Charlotte weather for you, man. That's how it's always been since I've been here. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. You never know.
Yeah, I just couldn't not get over the fact we golfed 2 weeks in a row, and in the next 2 weeks we're like literally you look outside and we're still dealing with all this snow and
Sounds
so
like a chemtrail issue.
yes, it is. Chemtrails. Google it. Believe the rabbit hole. Dame will walk you through it. DM them.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on. Charlotte, once again, hammered by snow. But before we move on, I want to show and share a quick clip. If you're not on our YouTube channel, it's Old Fart Podcast. Absolutely growing because we're a banging channel. And
He worked it in there.
one thing that, let me share the screen real quick. Entire screen. Here it is. I'm going to get there. Everybody be patient. Share. Okay, can you see it? Anybody? Okay. So here's my cousin right here down in Charleston, South Carolina. You would not expect him to ice fish in his backyard at the lake, Goose Creek, a lake over there, just 5 miles out of Charleston. So here, listen to this.
What a beautiful morning for some South Carolina ice fishing. Let's go for a walk. Now, it might not be thick enough to walk on, but gonna be here all day waiting for that big bite.
Welcome to the old day. Lean back, crack that laugh you've been holding.
That was me.
I
by the
bet you
way.
he was waiting all day because even those fish are like, nope. They found him a nice little warm spot down below.
That
I
made
can't
me.
believe he even wanted to go out there.
He couldn't wait.
I'm telling you, boys, Dame, you already know my cousin's a diehard
couldn't
fisherman.
I don't know. I've seen pictures where it looks like it's -3 degrees outside the island in some damn tent and freeze like it. I've seen it. I know he's with it. I know he's with it.
When what everyone who's clicked on that video, we appreciate it. It's got over 1,000 views right now. My cousin just feels world famous, and for a guy with a big beard like that all he does is fish, it's just don't do nothing but improve his fishing skills because now he's got pressure of the world to produce more content. Some people are born to be content creators. Some are like us, where we just talk for a living because our faces are for radio. Okay, moving on. Next topic we're going to get into on this beautiful segment is called a brand new game. A brand new game. I'm a little nervous to even say it. I'm almost nervous to explain what it is. But the game is called the segment. The segment.
You had to
Brand new segment of a game is called Old Fart tales. So let me pull it up real quick. So old fart tales, and this is how it works. I, as the host, will compete against you three because, you know, you're the three smartest friends God could give me, maybe. So
No
Been
arguments.
elevated.
I'll take the challenge just as if this was golf. You three versus me. Oh, that would be some good content. You three scramble versus me, my own ball. And I'll play from the tips, by the way. So, anyways, old fart tales. This is how it works. I will read off 3 choices, an A, B, and C choice. And each one I read off, afterwards, you will select because 2 of the 3 are true. You have to identify the sentence I read, the 3 options, which one's the false sentence? It's not true. So, if you guess it, obviously you get it right and you stay on. If one of you guys comes through all 4 questions and you get them all right, then you beat me because that's the way the game works. So, all it takes is one of you. All 3 of you don't have to make it to beat me. Just one. If all 3 you get out at any point, obviously I win. And also you guys get points, which we will keep on the scoreboard throughout this entire podcast of 10,000 plus episodes.
Can you
the
repeat the
people know.
rules again?
The rules are this.
He can't. He can't.
The
He can't. I know he
rules-
can't.
The rules are this. It's
My
old
man has
fart.
been
No,
going
please
for
don't, please
12
don't.
minutes.
Please don't. Trying to do a 55-minute podcast and 12 minutes of it is just rules of a segment.
Okay. I
He
will
said,
cut this
please
part.
don't.
I will cut this.
My,
Hold on. I'll cut this part out and I'll make it quick. But just
we need to start the whole show. Like we just
Can,
need to,
can we get this segment done before the Winter
we
Olympics
just, need
begins?
to, we just need to start this all the way over.
okay.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to ask you guys 4 questions. Okay. There's 4 total questions. Each question has 3 possible answers, A, B, or C. And you got to guess which one's false out of the 3. So,
Got it.
yeah. Here we go. Round 1 of the newest segment, Old Fart Tales. A. In the 1970s, some hospitals allowed new dads to smoke in the delivery room. B. In the 1980s, kids could legally ride in the back of a pickup trucks on highways in all 50 states. C. In the 1960s, schools allowed students to leave campus during lunch without permission. So out of these 3 questions I just asked you, which one is true? And that would leave 2 false. So A,
We got to pick a false one, right?
you each get the guess. So you guys aren't agreeing together if you don't want to.
Okay, I'll go first.
Well, everyone has to lock in at some point.
Yeah, I'm going to lock in.
We're all locked in already, dude.
So which one is
Well,
false?
you got to say them.
Yeah, I'm going to go with
Hey.
B.
Yeah, B.
I'm going with A.
Okay, so
Well, we both could be right.
Luck and Dame are saying B, and McFadden is A. So everybody can see at home who's who. Dame and Luck are agreeing together on this one for question 1. The right answer is answer A, which is McFadden. So in the 1970s, some hospitals allowed new dads to smoke in the delivery room.
That's
No,
wild.
it's true. They did. So McFadden gets to move.
I thought we were supposed to pick the ones that weren't true.
No, you got to
He
pick the one that's
changed it.
true.
He changed it mid-game, dude.
Yeah, that's why you had to pay
I-
attention. I was going to explain it again, but you wouldn't listen. So Dame and Luck are already out of the actual able to beat me. They can't beat me, but they can still earn points. Here we go. Round
I
number
went for the
2.
one that was obviously false.
Well, that's all right.
Dumb.
You can't make it up.
Obvious that you can't ride in the back of a pickup truck in all 50 states.
Hey, McFadden, it's now
Look, I'm throw
It's
this
not-
whole thing away.
It's not
Throw
like
it away.
you and me, McFadden. Here we go. Dame and Luck, you still get the answer because you do get cumulative points. And believe me, you
I'm
want to.
playing the game by the first set of rules. not the second set of rules.
No. You can't do it by outdated. I'm the host.
Nah,
I'm the host of this
No.
segment. All right, round 2. This is a food and drink category. Food and drink. I know you guys love that. Here we go. You have to guess which one is true, boys. True out of the 3. First question, A. McDonald's once tested a hot dog nationwide and pulled it because it hurt burger sales. B. Coca-Cola sold bottles with prizes sealed inside that required smashing the bottle to claim. C. Burger King once sold a dinner-style meal with table service inside select locations. Dame, will let you go first. Give McFadden,
C.
who's the only one eligible to beat me, or at least try, a chance to think.
I think it's C.
Dame's already locking in at C right now. And remember, you can unlock. Remember,
You can unlock?
I
Yeah,
don't even know.
You said we were out of the game. Now we can unlock.
Boy,
No, you
my
and
God.
him are out. I'm just saying, once you give your answer, if I haven't given the answer, you can change it. So don't feel so locked in on this. You know, there's freedom in America. Freedom. All right, Luck. Do you need me to read them again, or you got to
No,
guess?
no. I'm just going to say whatever Dame says. It's C.
Okay, riding with C. All right, we two go out together like 2 pairs in a pod. All right, McFadden, what do you think is the true answer?
C.
C. All right, here we go. So the true answer is C. Burger King did in the 1990s in select locations provide an entire dinner atmosphere at the table. Tablecloth, the whole 9, plates.
That's right.
Wow.
And
Wow.
for extra credit, it was only in Alabama.
Wow.
And for extra
Did not
credit,
know that.
McFadden was actually
Did
there.
not know that.
Okay.
Please don't leave us, Alabama.
It's interesting that Damon Luck got lucky on that one. All right, let's go to the
You're
third.
lucky we're
It doesn't even matter.
All right. So
picking
again,
the one that actually is now the rules are right.
Again, audience, since we know you're rooting for Dub, he only has McFadden to fear at the moment with 2 questions left. Luck and Dame went out right away. All right, round 3, question 3 is a sports and life category. A, NFL players used to smoke cigarettes on the sideline during games, like Luckadoo lighting up his. B, NBA games once tipped off without a shot clock, and some teams held the ball for an entire quarters. C, college football teams used to share helmets during games if a player got hurt. And this would be Luck goes first.
Why? What does it matter?
Because we want the one person eligible to have time.
Then it's B.
Luck goes with B. B is NBA games once held the ball or teams the whole quarter. Yeah, no shot clock. Dame?
B.
B. He's also going B. McFadden. He's going A. NFL players used to smoke cigs on the sideline. Interesting. All right.
I believe that too.
The true answer is B. The shot clock was invented because teams stalled for absurd lengths of time. So McFadden now is this is how I need to do this. He did.
See, he's about to change the rules again.
He did. So all 3 of these guys are dead, but B, nope, no one got points on B and no one on A. So no one gets no. B. Luck gets a point and Dame gets a point. So all 3 of you guys are tied individual, but again, you guys ever play Super Mario Brothers and Bowser was the ultimate person you had to beat? I'm Bowser right now. So yes, you guys are beating up little turtles and getting your little points and coins. Great. But you guys just failed to beat Dub. So hail Dub. Could you all say hail Dub, please?
I apologize to the 2 subscribers we just lost.
Absolutely.
We're going back.
Including Alabama.
You're gonna have to
The 3 subscribers that we just lost.
you're gonna have to edit this whole first one.
Damn, you can't edit bangers.
Hey,
You don't have a frame of usable footage
so,
right now.
so
All right.
Alabama, on the flip side of that, I love the fact that you got really sexy women that can work on cars. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. Don't
Yeah.
leave us.
I don't
We
know.
don't. That's
Oh,
what I should do here.
okay.
I should just let you know when you're out of hand. And right now, you're out of hand.
So the
Yeah.
final question, because again, you guys have lost the chance to beat me, which is great. But remember, total points. Final question, McFadden, you'll answer first on this one. This is an everyday old fart reality question. So A, at one point, TV stations signed off overnight and played the national anthem before going dark. B, gas stations once had employees required by law to check oil, tires, and wash windshields. C, phone companies charged extra for rotary dial phones because they wore out faster. McFadden?
Hey,
Hey, okay. Dame?
Hey, why not? I mean,
Okay.
like I said, it
And we
doesn't
already
matter.
know Luck's going with A because he's a
No, I'm not.
copycat.
Hang on. Can you ask or tell me the A again?
A is at one point TV stations signed off overnight and played the national anthem before going dark.
Okay, so you didn't use the word required to, right? They just did it.
Point TV stations signed off overnight and played the national anthem before
Okay, then
going
it's
dark.
A then. Yeah.
Okay. You are all correct. This actually happened nightly back in the old days. Old Fart podcast. We weren't around, but we would have played some crazy rap.
and a bonus in the 80s, they had to remind their parents by asking this question just before TV signed off. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
When was that?
The
Was in the
street lights
90s?
just came on, folks.
This was in the 80s.
Oh,
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
But as a good sport, for the first time with that segment,
Well,
I appreciate you guys coming at me with your best intelligence. I knew you guys would fall short. Nothing personal. All right.
the game was rigged, dude.
from the start. From the start.
The one thing we know about Dub is he's not smart enough to rig anything, more or less the election. So carry on. Okay. So
But
where we're-
just dumb enough not to know that you did it on purpose. Yeah.
So Dame, I do want to toss one thing over to you real quick. My wife made some chili, amazing seasoning and vegetables and the whole nine. And the next day, Dame came because he's a smart man, and everyone knows lasagna and chili are by far the best the next day because it allows everything to work within itself, all the seasoning and flavor, and it goes off. And I know there's a lot of chili fanatics out there, mini contest, a lot of diehard chili makers, but I'll say she is right up there in any category when it comes to putting food together. And Dame, can you speak upon what happened? You braved the slippery, snowy conditions for some chili to take on.
I didn't brave anything. That's so dramatic. I didn't brave a damn thing.
You took a dog sled to
He
get
just
here.
came over.
The street.
Yeah, but
Hey, you did have to go through the roundabout.
Oh yeah, that was
Those
super
things are
scary.
dangerous in the snow, buddy.
yeah,
Yeah. That was horrible. I drove across the street.
with Tupperware.
You act like
Did
And
you
then
show up
that-
with
you act like
Tupperware?
I had.
He showed up with
You're damn right I
Tupperware.
did.
He knew
Yeah.
exactly how much he was
That's my
bringing
guy.
home.
That's right. That's
Of
what's
course
up.
I did. That was a requirement. He told me I couldn't show up without Tupperware. I was like, okay, I'll find the nicest bowl I have. I'll gladly show up.
So
With
Dane
no
was
lid, just
I'll
saran wrap.
glad-
Dane was a
Yeah.
gentleman. He brought his own Tupperware. He started to only fill it up halfway. Dub had to twist his arm, and then later
That was a nice
on,
sized bowl.
and later on that night, he sent a text. Dane, you remember that text you sent over?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that chili was amazing, and I was like, I'm glad you told me to get a couple more spoonfuls.
Yep. So you're
That's
not
all it
you're
said.
not a human being that's had a lot of chili over the years. Just like you announced the other day, or our last episode.
That's not true. That's not true.
McFadden, our last episode, Dame told us he's never had a blizzard, an ice cream blizzard from like Dairy Queen or something. So that blew. Everyone hit us up like, get him on a short at Dairy Queen ordering a blizzard so everyone can experience
We don't need to see that.
through him. So when it came to this chili, what type of experience did you get from that chili?
What type of experience?
Yeah, I got to hear this.
Yes.
I was full. That was the
What did your
experience.
taste buds tell you,
That
Dane?
was the
Yes.
experience. I was full.
So the first couple
It's just chilling.
bites, when did you know it was good?
Bite number 1.
Whoa.
When he got
That's
full.
what's up.
Bite
That's
number
what's up.
1.
What did you
Why
put?
are you being so dramatic today? I don't
What
understand.
did you put in the chili? Did you add anything to it?
It's
Crackers,
fine.
that's it. Broken crackers.
You didn't put the Baby
Ritz or
Bell
saltine
cheese?
crackers.
Ritz.
There you go.
Ritz is amazing in chili.
It was good. It was good. But the experience was I was full. I went from being not full to being full. That was the that was the experience. That is how I transformed.
He said I went from being full, not full to full.
That
Wow.
was the
Wow.
entire experience, start to
Wow.
finish.
Okay.
Did you use the cheese that I provided you, which is the Baby Bell in the red wrapping? Very nice cheese.
Nah, I didn't.
What'd you do
I
with the
took a little.
cheese?
It's still there. A little piece.
Bring
to
it
see if
back. You should bring me
throw
the
it.
cheese
He
back.
said, "Bring it back."
Meet
If
me
you
at
ain't
the
gonna
corner. I'll
use
throw
it, you might as well bring it back.
That's some expensive cheese.
Yes, it is.
No,
Dave's
I'm gonna
over
put
here.
it on something else. I'm gonna put it on something else, but I can't put it on my chili.
Chili?
That's not. Yeah, no.
Okay. How did it come out the next morning? There was a little kick to it, a little spice.
It didn't make it through the night.
You ate it all that night. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't make it through the night.
All in one sitting, or did you break it up?
I broke it up.
Okay. This man's got
That's a lot. That's a lot for
That's what-
one time.
Now we see why you went from not full to full.
to full. This man had 3 dinners.
So he ate some at the house, then went home. ate
No.
some more.
I just broke it up twice. I had some like as soon as I walked in the door, that's the first thing I did, and then probably like 3 hours later, went back for the rest.
Is it because you went back because you're still hungry, or you're craving it?
It's probably
He wasn't
50-50.
full.
It was 50-50. I was
Come on, man.
not yet to be. I was not yet to be full.
Get in my belly.
I didn't have the full experience, so I had to go back to get more experience.
Do we want to talk about his experience the next day? How was your experience the next morning?
We're trying to get monetized, so we're not even gonna.
That's the true tell of a
No.
chili.
We're trying to.
Hey, tell us
What
about
do-
this chili. We're living through.
So look. So wait. First of all, around the second time we did this, I asked you guys to be professional.
That was luck. He's been off the chain this whole time.
That is not.
He's blacking
even-
his screen. He's can't understand questions to content segments.
Yeah, make sure you edit that out because obviously you know that you changed the instructions.
Like, you're gonna have to edit everything.
Hey, we're not editing the whole show.
We're
Oh my!
cue the outro. We're done here. We are done here. This is not.
Okay.
This is all. This. Okay. So the goal now is to just shoot an entire blooper reel from this point on, just to finish it off right.
All right, next segment. Do you guys know that Diddy's on the Epstein list?
It does not allegedly. You have to put in allegedly.
No, I don't.
No.
There's too, there's
He
too
said,
much
"No, I
oil
don't."
involved to
He
not
said, "No,
be
I
on the list.
No, I
He
don't.
slid right on that list.
It doesn't. I'm not going to speak on it. Listen to them. I'm not going to speak on it.
Yeah, he will kill you.
Gosh.
I'm not going to speak on it.
Sorry, Diddy, if you're watching this in prison. We apologize.
Allegedly.
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 Okay. That. Speaking of bangers and Diddy, and moving on with our next segment,
Bangers.
I did.
Diddy bangers.
I did want to bring up one quick beat so you guys can hear. So Dame and I collaborated on a song.
No.
I knew you wasn't gonna claim that.
No,
We
no.
collaborated.
Is this the
no.
video game?
No. Let me show you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
Okay. So Dame and I sat up multiple nights,
Mm-mm.
just kicking rhymes, just talking those verses, just getting things rehearsed when we go through a hearse now. You hear everybody on the side when they're rapping to me, through me. Okay. So
You're not going to play that video, are you?
Edit that
McFadden,
out.
I
Edit that out.
just want you to
Don't play the
hear
video.
20
Yeah.
seconds.
Don't play the
20
video.
seconds, okay? And then I'll pause it. This isn't a long ordeal.
No,
20
you can
seconds.
go to a YouTube short.
No, it is a YouTube short. McFadden
I know.
understands music. We all know that. The man drives these nice vehicles. He
Can you
Just
not?
talk
he
about
drives
the
them.
Pro Bowl game or something.
He drives these
Yeah,
vehicles
please.
with nice music. So here we go. This is a Dame and Dove collab.
Can you not? I don't know what this is.
Dude, I'm responsible for half of these views. That's right. Now watch how he brings into after the
That's enough.
stormtroopers the stock symbol thingies. Yeah, here it comes.
Can you pause?
Wait
Can
for
you-
it. Wait for it. It's
All
coming.
right. Quick pause. Dame.
All right, now stay paused.
No, Dame.
No, we're not. No, we're not playing the whole thing. Stop.
You
That's a
Stop.
3-minute video, dude.
Stop.
No,
it.
we're not
Come
playing
on,
the
man.
whole
Whole song.
thing. No, we're not
I
playing the
know
whole
we're
thing.
done. We're done.
I just want to hear
That's a short.
McFadden's view on this type of
Yeah,
bangers.
yeah. It was a banger.
Yeah.
It was,
Do you want?
it was banging so much. I was so damn confused if it's like a video game, stop, chemtrail, or all of that stuff. I was like, what are we
Epstein,
doing?
Epstein, Clinton's, Gates,
All of that.
Rockefellers,
Mm-mm.
In
JP
fact, I got
Morgan.
opinions from 3 others, which account for all of the views. And I mean, no love lost, Dub. They were just like, so y'all doing a video game? And I
See?
said, no, you lost in context. So I'll just take this back to the creators, and here we are.
Creator.
Dame, hey, I'll tell you what. I reached out to a buddy of mine that does a lot of music producing and so forth. Long time, decades in the game, and he also knows Dame. So when I contacted him, I said, "Hey, I've been working hard on some stuff. I want to get an opinion on it." He goes, "Have you talked to Dr. Dame?" And I said, "What?" Because they're boys as well. So he goes by
Okay.
Dr. Dame in
Okay.
the music world.
I've
So
never
let-
heard that name before in my life.
You
So
son of a.
so let me ask you this,
That's
Murph.
better than
When you-
Diddy Dame.
When you
Whoa.
pitched that, you showed no visuals, right? It was just 100% audio when he signed on.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if it was audio and visual, he'd have been just as confused as I am.
Yes. And that was the point. You need confusion and delusion to be listening to this podcast. So again, Dr. Dame, appreciate
You just
you
cut
help.
out half of our audience, but okay.
I appreciate
Unless
your
they
help.
like stormtroopers. He's going to put that in a segment. Next thing you know, we're going to get all the Star Wars guys.
I wish we could get the Star Wars fans.
Subscribe.
Those are some good fans to have. Unless Luck's making fun of them. If so, attack
No.
him, dumb stormtroopers. So I think what we should do now when we start each new episode, each time one of us has to sing like the choir verse. So next one, Dame will sing, and then McFadden, and then Luck, and then me. So we'll do that for each.
Editor's note: Dane will not be singing.
Dr. Dame, by the way.
Will not be
Dr.
singing.
Dame.
So speaking of some bets tonight, fellas, I actually have a DraftKings parlay going on tonight. I've been doing really well in college basketball, putting together a couple parlays, and tonight's parlay I have going live. Let me log in real quick. I should share the screen when it comes to that, because one thing DraftKings does is provides a lot of cool content. So I did a 4-leg parlay. It's still live as we speak. So I have Tennessee beating Ole Miss, and they're up currently 65-51. So a 14-point lead, 6 minutes to go in the second half or in the game. I picked UConn to win. They're playing at home against Xavier, and it's a minute left in the game. UConn's up 92-56, so that one's a win. The third leg of the parlay, I picked St. at DePaul, and it's at halftime, and St. John's is only up a point, 29-28. So that one's got me a little worried at the moment. And then the fourth leg, they haven't started yet, is Virginia at home against Pittsburgh. So 2 of the 3 that are currently live are going to win. halftime at the other game, so let's pull that off. This is a minus 196 4-pick parlay. Some could say it's chalk. I understand that. I get that comment quite a bit from people. But guess what? The name of the game when it comes to winning bets, and especially on a great website and app is DraftKings, is to win and to win money. They love paying us, boys and girls. Anyways,
So who
what
do
do
you
you
Is that
got?
what you do?
who do you have on Virginia and Pittsburgh? You never said.
I
You
have
just said the
Virginia
game didn't start.
to win.
Mm.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks.
Yeah. Yep.
So is that what you do? You just bet chalk? Was that what you do?
No,
Is that your
no. No, I wish it would be that easy just to bet chalk, but we all know if that was the case, Ohio State could have won some football games there at the end of the season. Yeah, didn't happen. Yeah.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, can't win all the chalk. So, obviously, we got the Super Bowl coming up. We've talked about that in the previous episodes. Make sure to watch them. We've already picked who we believe is going to win, and we're not going to make you click back and watch them. We picked the Patriots to beat Seattle, which I did not do that. So, again, that was Damon Luck piggybacking. Once again, they're called
That's a great show of unity there. Way to break off. Way to break off, champ.
I think Seattle will pull that off. And
Way to break off.
It's not funny unless you say champ.
Hey, I gave you guys a 3-on-1, 3v1, and y'all still couldn't do it. So the next segment we are going to play is called In or Out of Play. It's a golf game. It's the greatest golf game. The golf world continues to clap. Give it up for the In or Out of Play. Since you guys know we've been slammed with storm after storm, ice, sleet, hail, and snow, we can't go out there and play ball. But since we can't actually copy PGA type professional individuals because they'll send us that old nastygram, there is a YouTube channel that I love, and I've loved them before probably their own mothers, and that's Bob Does Sports and the Crew. You know, early on, a big fan of them. Loved the direction they were taking the show since they were filming each other on a flip phone, for crying out loud. So we're going to guess with the Bob Does Sports cast, and again, hit them up on YouTube, if they were in or out with some putts. So we got our little scorecard like always. Let me share the screen. Share screen.
Tenfold.
All right. And hey, there's Michael over there on the PP show. Michael, where are you? So, full screen it. Also get the scorecard. I'm going to put that over here. Okay, I'm going to hit play, and as the game goes, before the player hits the ball, we have to guess, is it in or out of play? And when it comes to being on the green, these are all putts we're going to go over. It has to be either in the hole or out of the hole on that putt.
Do you have to sing in or out every time you say it? Or can you just say it normal, like in or out? I don't think your rap should ever be on the internet.
So here we go. So right here we have Bob putting to right over here off the fringe. McFadden, does Bob make this putt or miss?
That putt is in.
It goes in.
Okay. Luck?
If it's just right, the one right in front of him?
It's right here.
Yeah, that's in. Well, no, hang on. Those aren't holes.
No,
That's
so water
out.
sprinklers.
Yeah, it's out.
Okay.
Out.
Give me 1 second.
Nope.
So it's just airy.
All right. So let's play it. So obviously that was a miss. So Luck had, he said,
You cut scene like halfway through the shot and then say that's a miss and show us a flag stick.
that's all right. So when it comes to in or out of play, now we have Joey doing the same putt from off the green, and there's the hole because Luck was absolutely confused. Oh my gosh, can't tell the difference between water sprinklers.
I'm just looking for clarification since somebody doesn't want to tell us.
And he's consistently changing the rules.
I was about to say, I hope you realize that you're never winning. You're never going to be able to win. The game is so it's like going to the casino. You're not winning. The house is going to win. Right now, Dub is the house. You're not winning. You're not winning. You're not winning.
I'm your guys' biggest fan, for crying out loud. I'm never against you guys.
He right now is the blackjack counter, and we're just getting caught off guard.
McFadden, is he gonna make this putt or no?
This putt is in.
Okay. Luck, make or no?
Or Oh,
Okay, so Luck says out.
Love it.
Dame, make or miss.
In.
Oh,
Here we go.
That's better.
That's looking good.
Get there.
That's looking good.
Really nice. Oh, a little more of that.
okay, so this is basically the dub of the group because instead of putting, he is chipping,
In.
and I would absolutely chip. So McFadden says in.
In.
Okay, Luck.
out.
Okay, and here we go.
Yeah, that's about right. Honestly, the hardest thing for me.
In.
Okay, so here's John Rahm. Dame, do you know who John Rahm is?
Never heard of the guy.
Luck, for the love of goodness, Luck, please tell me you've heard of John Rahm.
Of
Dave.
course I've heard of John Brown.
Okay, so all of us
What's
know
wrong with you?
John Rahm. Does he make or miss this putt?
Oh wait, you just assumed I was the only one that didn't know?
Yeah,
Correct.
You didn't Okay.
He did.
All right.
He did.
All right.
What, discrimination? You don't
I'm not,
file a
look, you said
complaint
it. You said
at
it.
the
I didn't say it. You said
podcast
it.
HR?
You said it.
Complain to
You said
the HR at the podcast. You know who's going to see that? Not me. But I'll tell you what. Whoever sees it, they ain't going to do nothing to help you out at all.
Well, I'll tell you what. The next thing we are getting is the HR department because this is not tolerated.
I think since 3 of the 4 of us are married, our wives will vote. And guess what, Dame?
God.
Your HR dispute is kicked to the curb.
I got
And bring me
neighborhood
that
support,
bring me
sir.
that dang cheese back because I know you ain't gonna eat it, and that's $5 a cheese slice.
You didn't have to.
McFadden,
You're
does
supposed
John
to
Rahm
eat that
make this
cheese
or
by
miss?
itself. Savor the taste.
That's right.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's right.
Does John Rahm
That's
make or
right.
miss? All right, Luck.
That's in.
Wow. Okay, real.
Is this just a collection of near misses?
Just we're gonna move this.
Just
We're
as
gonna
you
move.
said, the game is rigged.
We're gonna move this ahead. So let's go back to Bob right here. Here we go. Here's Bob. Here's the greens just or the holes straight ahead. Luck, does he make or miss?
He makes it.
Dame?
I don't want to vote this time.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Bob. Oh my God, Bob. This guy's unbelievable.
Are we ever going to be able to see the whole putt?
Never.
Okay. So that's the end
Now
of
you see why I say putt cutscene, and then he gives like in or out, and we never see it.
Never.
You just saw it drop in. Okay. So
Nah,
now
not on our
We
end.
just saw a putt and a guy walking into the clubhouse, and then you talking about in or out.
well, we will continue to work out technical difficulties because I saw it all and the fans are gonna
Learn
see it all.
how to play video.
We
Okay.
specialize in technical difficulty.
Okay,
I'll
so
tell you that.
here's the scorecard. So Dub got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right. So give me 1 second.
He didn't. You see how quick he ripped them shits off? Dove got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blackjack
No,
deals,
no,
the house
no,
always wins.
No hesitation.
Well, no. You got to realize he already had the scorecard made.
You do have a point there. You do have a point.
He didn't just make the scorecard. He already had the scorecard
McFadden
made.
won. Dame got 0, and
Doesn't even matter.
Luck got 4. So once again, Dub wins.
Close call.
But it was near. Yeah, it was close. It was close.
The last game, Luck would have got them
Oof.
all if somebody
Close.
told the rules correctly.
Close call again, man. You got some luck there, Dub.
Gosh.
Not shabby. Not shabby. So
You
thanks
got some luck
again,
there.
all you fellow golf fans. And real quick, what I wanted you to see, can you see the video this time? So these guys, Bob Does Sportscast, they're at a private golf course. I can't remember. It's in Arizona, but I believe John Rahm's a member there. So at one of their, ever so many golf holes, there's like a party shack. So they're walking in it, and all the food and drinks and sandwiches, you name it, are free because they're with John, who's a member. So now I just want your guys's. We're public golf course guys, and we go out there scratching, clawing, trying to bring our own peanut butter jelly sandwiches for crying out loud. So I wanted to watch this. It's like 15 seconds long, if that, and just kind of look around the room and see what you like about this room.
All I see is liquor. That's good. Candy. We got candy.
Ice cream bars.
No blizzards. No blizzards.
That guy's got like a yogurt parfait.
I have to stay silent and stay on the
What
team
what
side
are
of things.
we doing right now?
There's There's chips back there
I
in the
can
corner.
tell you.
Tell me there's a method to your madness right now. Tell me there's an outcome here.
This is
They say
amazing.
you know what they're looking for.
You're just sharing random videos that you saw and thought were cool.
I just thought, for crying out loud, I'm in winter depression, okay? I
Can't
can't
waste
go
it.
outside. McFadden's been locked in his shed for 6 straight days. Dame, you're the only
And
one
your best
braving it.
idea, your best idea was to share a YouTube video with us.
This is an amazing experience. I already know Dane
Okay.
would be in here murdering all this free food. He just got a bunch of chili and some cheese. Okay, here we go.
You still have not confirmed or denied that there is an outcome to this.
Exactly.
Okay, look at him. He's eating a peanut butter and J Crustable, for crying out loud. These are beef sticks. There's a Celsius. There's smart popcorn. All this candy over here. Look, tell me this isn't amazing.
Okay, so
But you
Look at this.
know
Beef
you
jerky.
know what that whole place is missing though, right?
What? This guy's got 4 sandwiches just made. Look at him. Dave, they're over here at the hot dog station.
I tried to stay on course, Dave.
that's
Okay,
why we don't go do it live.
let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Tell me this man ain't happy.
Oh,
Tell me
Lord.
this man ain't happy in here. He's just walking around with sandwiches. This man's been down
Okay,
at
so
the
I'll
fridge for
I'll
like
ask one
5
more
minutes.
time. I'll ask one more time. Can you confirm or deny that there's an outcome to this?
I just thought it was
Do
amazing.
they have any gummies? I don't see any
Yeah.
gummies.
I think that's the problem. Just,
No gummies.
remember we talked about a limit a little few episodes ago?
And you
Hey, I seen this the other day that there is a golf course, and if anybody knows about the bar over here and where I live, there's a bar and there's 2 pool tables, and no matter where you are in the bar, they had the people playing pool up on the TV, right?
Mhm.
Dan, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
There is a golf course that has 2 par 3s with 2 cameras on the green watching, so you can be in the clubhouse and watching people 3-4 putt on these 2 greens. It is fantastic. I guess guys will sit in the clubhouse afterwards and they'll just bet on random people coming up doing this. Is it in or out? But it's live.
That's
We gotta go.
That's wild.
We gotta go.
That's
oh
wild.
God.
Yes,
Oh,
that
God.
will be
Let's
a
get
great.
DraftKings on some of that.
Yes.
I think it did.
Get them on it.
You know, I
and-
always thought the pool on the TV was kind of weird though. Like who? I always thought that was kind of weird.
I thought it was for tournaments, right? Knowing when you're up next, you can see the games ending no matter where you're at in the bar. That was my thought.
Yeah.
and
But it could just
quick,
be that, hey,
one
you suck.
one quick thing that Luck brought up, that cool thing of shooting an episode in or out at that clubhouse. Thing we thought about before we hit the record button, and we're gonna go ahead and do this. We'll tell you when we start. Is we're gonna get a bunch of golf balls, and printed on them will be a QR code for the Old Fart Podcast. So if you find one, each QR code's gonna have a digital number. You'll have to read off of it, but we will reward you for finding one of our golf balls. So that's a little Easter egg. And again, I want to thank you for finding us on the YouTube rabbit hole that you went down. Somehow, some way, the creator of the universe wanted you to watch us for. And smash subscribe. Tell all your friends that we love them because you also love them. So McFadden, Dame, Luck, Dub, all we want to let you know is just don't die. We're out of here. We're out here.
Welcome to the old living. Pull up the chair, lean back, crack back, laugh you've been holding, let it all slide, just roll it. Welcome to the old living. We're old, we're bold, so even though no plan, no script, just speak our minds, just talking to unwind. Welcome to the Old Fart Podcast. Kick off your daily stress behind. Oh, living faithful. Yeah. Yeah. Back in my day, stories the light like cheap beer cans. Forget what year it is, but I remember all the bands. We wander, we ramble, we stray, still come full circle. But you laugh at something before we fade away. Oh, living faith. your day, leave stress behind. Just talking, just talking to unwind. Just talking to unwind. Just talking to just talking to unwind. Just talking to unwind. The knees pop, we creak a lot, but the jokes still land and the aches take icy hot. Don't turn the dial, friend, let the world wait outside. You're in good company now. Oh, these are in for the ride. Oh, living faith, come to the old living. We're both so even so. No plan, no script, just speak our minds. Kick off your day, leave stress behind. Just talking to unwind. Yeah. Just talking to unwind. Just talking to unwind.